In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a passport-size photo in Photoshop step by step, using a simple method that helps you create a clean, professional, print-ready sheet in just a few minutes. If you've ever needed passport photos for travel, school, official documents, or visa applications, this process will save you a lot of time and money. And before we begin, if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy Photoshop guides just like this. Alright, let's jump in. First, open your portrait image in Photoshop. You want to start with a clear photo where your face is visible and well lit. Once the image is open, grab the crop tool from the left toolbar. You can also press C on your keyboard to select it faster. Now, look at the top options bar and change the crop preset from ratio to WXHX resolution. This is very important because it lets you set an exact print size instead of just cropping freely. For a standard passport style photo, enter your target dimensions carefully. Set the width to 2 inches or 35 millimeters if that is the format you need. Set the height to 2 inches or 45 millimeters depending on your country's requirement. Then set the resolution to 300 pixels per inch. This gives you a sharp, high quality image that prints clearly without looking blurry or pixelated. After that, adjust the crop box on your photo so your face is centered properly. Try to make sure your eyes sit roughly around the center area and your head fills most of the frame without touching the edges. The goal is to follow the official passport photo layout as closely as possible. Once everything looks right, press enter to apply the crop. Now you have a properly sized passport photo ready for printing. The next step is a very clever trick that saves you from copying and pasting the photo multiple times. Instead of placing the image manually over and over, we're going to turn it into a pattern so Photoshop can automatically fill a print sheet for us. To do that, go to the top menu and click Edit, then choose Define Pattern. A dialog box will appear asking you to name the pattern. Type something like Passport Photo Asset, then click OK. This saves your cropped passport photo as a reusable pattern inside Photoshop. You can now close this cropped photo tab if you want, because we're done with the single image. Next, we need to create the print sheet. Most retail photo printers use a standard 4x6 inch layout, so that is the size we'll use. Press Ctrl and N on Windows or Command and N on Mac to open the new document window. In the settings, set the width to 6 inches and the height to 4 inches. Make sure the orientation is landscape or horizontal. Then set the resolution to 300 pixels per inch so it matches the cropped photo exactly. Also keep the color mode on RGB color, 8-bit. When everything is set correctly, click Create. You should now see a blank white canvas. This is where Photoshop will build your passport photo print sheet. Now for the final automated step, go back to the top menu and click Edit, then Fill. You can also use the shortcut Shift and F5. In the Fill window, change the Contents option to Pattern. Then open the Custom Pattern dropdown and select the passport photo pattern you just created. It should appear near the bottom of the list. Once you select it, click OK. Photoshop will instantly fill the entire 4x6 sheet with a neatly arranged grid of your passport photos. The spacing will be even, and the layout will give you clean cutting areas between each photo. This is much faster than duplicating and aligning each picture manually. Now all you have to do is save the file as a high-quality JPEG, transfer it to a flash drive, and print it at any local photo center using a standard 4x6 print size. And that's it. You've now learned how to make passport-size photo in Photoshop quickly and professionally. This method is great for creating multiple copies at once and preparing a file that is ready for print. If this video was helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another easy Photoshop tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.